bahwa budaya Malaysia masuk ke UNESCO. Wow, ini sangat mengejutkan, guys. Kabar baik, karena entah mengapa tiap hari Malaysia ini ada aja kejutannya, guys ya.
One, two, three, come on!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo guys, halo teman-teman semua di sana. Hari ini berjumpa lagi masih dengan saya. Apa kabar Anda semua di sana? Tentunya doa yang baik-baik ya akan saya panjatkan kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa untuk kita semua, semoga dalam keadaan baik-baik saja, sehat senantiasa jasmani juga rohaninya. Dan apapun itu pekerjaan, kegiatan, aktivitas yang kita kerjakan di dalam maupun di luar rumah, semoga juga diberikan kemudahan dan juga kelancaran oleh Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Oke, satu informasi yang sangat mengejutkan, unik dan juga menarik guys ya. Di sini akan kita reaksi bersama. Namun kemarin saya pernah mereaksi tentang bagaimana turis asing yang begitu sangat rindu dengan budaya Malaysia. Masih ingat ya, saya mereaksi tentang pasangan asal Jerman yang mana dia rindu dengan budaya Malaysia dan dia mencari makanan atau kuliner Malaysia di Jerman. Dan saya akui semakin banyak orang yang merindui budaya-budaya Malaysia saat mereka di negara masing-masing ya guys ya. Nah kali ini ada yang jauh lebih menarik lagi, bahwa budaya Malaysia masuk ke UNESCO. Wow, ini sangat mengejutkan guys. Kabar baik, karena entah mengapa tiap hari Malaysia ini ada aja kejutannya guys ya, yang belum kita ketahui tiba-tiba sudah sangat mengagetkan. Oke, di sini akan kita reaksi sebenarnya budaya apa yang dimaksud. Membuat saya penasaran guys. Tanpa banyak berbasa-basi, kita langsung mereaksi. Ini videonya. UNESCO.
A developing country, Malaysia is home to many including the Malays, Chinese, Indians as well as the non-Malay Bumiputras. Inevitably, this multi-ethnic background has given birth to many traditions, including the country's distinctive food culture. Diverse in culture the country may be, but when it comes to breakfast, Malaysians all have their common favorites. The quintessential Malaysian breakfast, nasi lemak, roti canai, and teh tarik, have undoubtedly become a staple in the lives of many Malaysians.
People, gather around in a mamak place or in a kopitiam or in a coffee place to have teh tarik, to have nasi lemak. People from various backgrounds, this is where, the Malaysians get together,
Indeed, it is these three items that have led to the existence of breakfast culture in Malaysia. Breakfast in Malaysia is more than just a meal. It is a time for families to bond and socialize. With the increasingly hectic pace of living today, many no longer manage to eat at home before going about their day, and this has led to more restaurants and stalls catering to the breakfast crowd.
Gak bisa kalau saya dipertontonkan atau diperlihatkan video-video tentang kuliner guys. Gak bisa, apalagi tentang nasi lemak, roti canai, teh tarik, Neslo ya. Itu membuat saya lapar terus ya. Oke, kita lanjut.
Malaysian breakfasts are very important for our culture and also lifestyle in Malaysia. We must have breakfast. Breakfast meeting, breakfast social, breakfast wedding, breakfast.
While it may not be apparent on the surface, many different layers of the community play an integral part in bringing Malaysian breakfast culture to life. This includes families, the local community, chefs, academicians, and the food sellers themselves. Informally, seasoned staff of restaurants and stalls will teach their family members and their younger staff the cooking skills that they have acquired over the years. In terms of formal education, students may also opt for modules in Malaysian food culture at their institution of higher learning. A common concern among some revolves around the nutritional value of one local favorite, nasi lemak.
You talk about food, like if I promote Malaysian food to the world, nasi lemak, satay, teh tarik, roti canai, these are the Malaysian breakfast.
Orang kita Melayu nasi lemak dengan lauk pauk dia lah. Biasa. Jadi maknanya semua bangsa pun boleh makan sesuai untuk sarapan
Nasi lemak,
pagi.
ya.
Dan saya mula berniaga selepas solat subuh. Lepas solat subuh, baru untuk jualan pelanggan datang lah.
Selepas solat subuh. Ya.
You know, of course we have the programs that the students would learn our national cooking, other type of cooking as well. And these are the younger generations, you know. We have to breed them while they are in college, to teach them. And we like to, you know, find out how to improve our local traditional foods, you know.
Okay, so we are providing the student with an ample and strong knowledge on the breakfast culture of Malaysia, okay, and other countries as well. Okay, so with this, okay, we are preparing actually the students in innovating, okay, this kind of breakfast culture across the multi-ethnics in Malaysia, okay, and suit with the new norm or the new generations. We are preparing or providing the students with the nutritional value and informations on the food ingredients.
Saya memilih jurusan ini kerana saya ingin mempelajari warisan makanan Malaysia dan saya bercita-cita ingin membuka restoran di masa akan datang.
Malaysian breakfast culture is not just about the food. It is a reflection of the country's diverse social and cultural fabric.
As a Malaysian, no matter where we go, when we see nasi lemak, we want to try it. We want to see if it's like up to the standard. Yeah, it's Malaysian thing. And of course, roti canai as I'm eating now, it's something that we can get it everywhere and it's very convenient, filling, and everybody can eat it because it's vegan friendly too somehow. Yeah.
The Malaysian breakfast, yes, I think Malaysian breakfast plays a very big part in me because I think I was brought up the way the Malaysian food was been cooked in the house, and like my parents used to buy a lot of like roti canai for breakfast, nasi lemak and stuff like that. Yeah, it's always been part of me. Yeah, especially the Malaysian breakfast.
Macam saya orang lama, saya melalui lah. I go through. You can group Indian, Chinese food, Indian food, Eurasian food, yeah? Chetia, Peranakan, everything. But today, everybody eat the same food.
Several key agencies in Malaysia work to protect Malaysian breakfast culture. Many agencies are involved through heritage and cultural programs, research and documentation.
We have been organizing the world's biggest nasi lemak event 6 times already. All right, so every time we organize a nasi lemak event, it gets about 30,000-40,000 people, and we finish about 60,000 plates of nasi lemak in 4 hours. We are trying to keep it here first before moving out. Our next destination will definitely be in the Asian region. Nasi lemak is the food that powers Malaysians every morning. All right, nasi lemak, roti canai, teh tarik. It's a complete meal all in one. You've got your carbs, your fiber, your protein, your vegetables, and everything else all in one, and it's quick to eat.
When it comes to Malaysia, one thing that comes to mind is definitely Malaysian food. Flavorsome, nutritious, delicious, and convenient.
You know, nasi lemak or roti canai is not healthy, but then everything that you take should be in moderation. So everything in nasi lemak is very, very nutritious, you see. And nasi lemak, for our local, our Ministry of Health has identified nasi lemak as a healthy food to start a good day, you see.
Most countries have food that undoubtedly originates from and is associated with them. For Malaysia, nasi lemak, roti canai and teh tarik are a few which fall within this category. There may be similar versions out there, but none quite like the original. The social harmony and mutual respect that exists among Malaysians of different ethnicities is exemplified through breakfast culture. It is something that should be celebrated and cherished.
I, Chef Ismail, support Malaysian breakfast culture for UNESCO representative list.
Saya menyokong pencalonan budaya sarapan Malaysia ini ke UNESCO.
Well, of course, I do support Malaysian breakfast culture to be nominated as a part of representative list of UNESCO.
Saya menyokong budaya sarapan pagi ini untuk diangkat ke
Setuju.
I would actually be proud and encourage the Malaysian breakfast culture to be nominated by the UNESCO representative list is because I feel proud about it.
Last but not least, definitely I'm supporting, the Malaysian effort to bring Malaysian breakfast culture for UNESCO representative list.
I 100% support Malaysian breakfast culture for UNESCO representative list, because this is the time where we are documenting and bringing our national food heritage to the world.
Saya menyokong budaya sarapan pagi Malaysia untuk diangkat ke UNESCO.
And with that, Fried Chilis and all our food lover fans in Malaysia support Malaysian breakfast culture for UNESCO representative list.
Oke, itu tadi video yang baru saja kita reaksi guys ya. Kita sudah melihat bersama bagaimana video ini. Dan jika Anda bertanya kepada saya, bagaimana pendapat saya untuk sarapan pagi Malaysia? Apa yang saya pikirkan? Yaitu adalah saya akan katakan saya sangat setuju bila sarapan pagi breakfast Malaysia didaftarkan di UNESCO. Karena apa? Karena ada ragam makanan, ragam jenis budaya, makanan apa saja dari bangsa Cina, India, Melayu, semua orang suka. Dan apabila Malaysia mewakili ya di ASEAN ini masuk sarapan pagi di UNESCO, tentu ini membuat menarik minat perhatian dari turis-turis akan semakin banyak datang ke ASEAN ini guys. Ya, untuk itu perlu kita mendukung ya apa yang telah dilakukan oleh masyarakat dan juga kerajaan Malaysia untuk menjadikan sarapan pagi breakfast di Malaysia itu terdaftar di UNESCO mewakili ASEAN ini guys. Kita makin bangga karena turis asing yang akan penasaran itu jumlahnya akan semakin banyak guys. Itu pasti semakin banyak datang, ternyata sarapan pagi Malaysia sudah terdaftar di UNESCO dan mewakili ASEAN. Tentu ini membuat orang bertanya-tanya, sarapan apa sih? Sarapan bagaimana sih? Gimana rasanya? Kok bisa terdaftar di UNESCO? Turis asing dari Amerika, Afrika, Eropa membuat mereka semua penasaran dan ingin datang ke Malaysia mencoba bagaimana breakfast di Malaysia. Dan tentunya kita akan mendapat banyak manfaat ya. Karena datang turisnya ke Malaysia itu juga akan membantu. Karena mereka bukan hanya ke Malaysia, nantinya mereka juga bisa datang ke Singapura, ke Indonesia, Brunei, dan banyak negara di ASEAN ini guys ya. Kita support, kita dukung bersama atas kerja keras Malaysia selama ini. Karena memang diakui sarapan pagi Malaysia itu best. Best. Saya juga walaupun sekali ke Malaysia, saya sudah mencoba. Ada banyak pilihan, menu, rasa yang enak, harga yang murah. Kualitas kesehatan yang tentu tidak perlu kita ragukan lagi. Dan apalagi yang kita harapkan ya, apalagi yang kita pertanyakan dari Malaysia. Untuk sarapan pagi ini saya terus mendoakan, mensupport, ya, mendukung atas apa yang akan diresmikan, yaitu sarapan pagi. Breakfast Malaysia ada di UNESCO. Breakfast Malaysia ada di UNESCO. Tentu itu akan mewakili ASEAN ini, guys. Ya, sarapan pagi. Ada banyak sekali, terutama yang paling famous dan tak dapat dilupakan, nasi lemak dan juga roti canai. Best lah tuh ya. Oke, demikian tadi video aku. Semoga video ini bermanfaat bagi kita semua, dan aku mohon maaf jika ada kesilapan sikap aku kepada anda semua, mohon dimaafkan, dan aku akhiri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.